The water in your body isn't H2O, it's H3O2. And that changes everything. Let me make it clear. You've been lied to about water. Not just the fluoride-filled tap water or the overpriced bottled water, but the very water inside your body. The water within your cells, your blood, your fascia, your organs. The water that makes you, you. You've been told this water is H2O. The same thing we all learned in school. That your body is 70% water, and that water is just a neutral substance that transports materials in the body. But that's not the whole story. Not even close. Inside your body, water doesn't just exist as a simple liquid. It enters a structured phase, a living, intelligent, electrically charged form called H3O2. This state is known as exclusion zone, EZ water, and its behavior is completely different from regular liquid water. The water inside you is not the same as the water outside. It's sticky. You need this water in your body, not the tap water. This water creates an electric charge separation. It acts like a battery, storing energy from sunlight, infrared heat, and vibrations. It drives flow. It fuels biological processes. It exists in plants, animals, and, most importantly, within you. This is a new discovery that rewrites the laws of biology. Experiments have shown that water expands in response to infrared light and generates measurable electric voltage. It can move liquids without a pump. None of this is guesswork. It's scientific fact. Yet it's been ignored. Why? Because if people understood how vital structured water is, they'd realize how easily we can heal without chemicals, injections, or pharmaceuticals. H3O2 is what makes life possible. Your blood doesn't flow because your heart pumps like a motor. Your cells don't just work because of pressure gradients or chemical reactions. What drives flow, energy, and communication in your body is the structured water in your tissues. Contrary to the lie you've been told, it's not the heart that's in control, but the brain. Blood is the body's true power. This water creates layers of electric charge that transport materials exactly where they need to go. That's why blood flows in early embryos, before the heart even forms. That's why fascia conducts vibration and light. That's why cells instantly communicate with one another. Not just chemically, but electrically. Rudolf Steiner said over 100 years ago that the heart isn't a pump, but a regulating valve in a system that's already in motion. And yet, no one teaches this. Not in medical school, not in mainstream science, and not in your doctor's office. Why? Because structured water can't be bottled, patented, or turned into a subscription service. Why don't they teach you this? Because you can't make money from structured water, but you can from pharmaceuticals, unhealthy food, and from keeping people sick. How to create structured water in your body. You don't get structured water from the tap. That water is dead, chemically purified, energetically flat and lifeless, and often full of toxins. Pay attention. Tap water is dead. You create structured water in your body by exposing yourself to real-life force. You need sunlight. Sunlight's infrared rays are one of the most powerful triggers for easy water formation. That's why after being out in the sun or walking in natural light, you feel more energized. It truly recharges you. Plastic water bottles in the fridge. That's one of the biggest scams to make you sick. Put your water bottles on the balcony in the sunlight and let them structure themselves. Don't drink the dead water that comes from dark, dirty pipes. You need movement and breathing. Fascia and muscles help move fluids throughout your body. Breathing expands your diaphragm, increases circulation, and stimulates lymphatic flow. All of these enhance the structure and electric charge of the water. After drinking water, take a few deep breaths. The water needs to move in a structured form through your body. You need electrolytes and minerals. Spring water, Celtic sea salt, and shilajit all help with better hydration and conductivity. Real hydration doesn't mean drinking more water, but making it usable at the cellular level. Don't drink more water, drink the water your body actually needs. Once a month or every 3 months, drink spring or river water. Once a month or every 3 months, cook with seawater. The most expensive water in the world is seawater. When foreign fishermen go fishing, Jewish fishermen buy all the seawater their boats collect to cook with. Structured water is everything. You also need raw fruits and vegetables. Plants already contain structured water. That's why you feel instantly refreshed after eating melon, cucumber, or fresh juice. Their water is already energized. Make sure to eat water-rich fruits 3 times a day. You also need connection to the earth. Walking barefoot connects